All right, cool. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. Global map
B12.
P12.
Yeah, we have to cross the river. You have to swing
It's
the scout across the river.
okay.
That's where we
P12.
crashed last time.
Okay, cool. I will follow you. Back at it.
So, alright, you have a crane. So if I flip, it's not too bad. If I lose my cargo. Actually, it's just here because there's a broken down pace star here. The first step is to bring those parts to it.
Oh,
So
really?
fix
Okay.
it. Just fix it on the way there, then leave the yeah. You.
Sorry, I'm just slow.
No, it's okay. I have to bring the one step done. Repair. Dang it, there was a lot of repair, man. Refuel. Oh, I don't have enough fuel to repair it. Oh wait, we'll do it next time.
I have fuel.
Yeah, but we might need it.
Okay.
I'll just dump this trailer here into the woods. And I'll show you the way to the ooh.
All right. Now we're cruising.
Not for long. Oh,
Where's the old
Okay.
guy?
I'll pick up the this stats while I'm here. All right.
I see how you reworked this road too.
This one? I actually didn't touch this one.
Real serious?
Yes.
Wow. Maybe was it always this muddy? Like
Oh yeah. I might have made it less muddy because I didn't want the American truck to get stuck in here.
yeah,
too
there's the
much.
pit of despair.
Yeah.
I remember that.
See the guy there on the Facebook group? He has a picture of his little scout like completely engulfed in.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
You didn't notice it? It's like he took a screenshot and uploaded it because it's actually funny when you try
That
to
is
go
pretty
in there and it's like 3 feet of the front of the truck is sticking out. The rest is all inside the puddle.
Yeah, was that the same post that we both commented on?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see it? When I saw the
No.
puddle and the truck sticking out of it, I was like,
That's
tried it.
awesome.
People try that.
I'm glad he found
I
some
wonder why
humor in
these
that.
toes are there.
That's great. Excuse me.
Yeah, I removed a lot of mud from the trails actually. I want to have more roads that they're not always a grind to go through. They don't take all your gas every single time you have to use them, so you want to use them. It's fun to
Right.
struggle, but it's also fun to get places sometimes. And
Yeah.
Russian trucks have a way with mud a lot better than US. So see, this I redid though.
For sure. Oh yeah, because this
That was
used to
an
be like a
abandoned
little.
farm.
Yep.
Now it's an active farm that's been flooded, and we have to dig oh, here, this is where we cross.
Okay.
We'll pick up there's a thing here. I don't know what it is.
Didn't you have like
Other than
in one of your early version? You had like a little racetrack down there.
Yes, that's where it used to be. That took a hike very quickly.
Actually, wait, I need to tone down my graphics.
Now here you're gonna have to be careful because you don't have a snorkel, but you're pretty high, so we're gonna go this way.
Okay. Wait, which way? Through left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you over 40 feet?
Oh gosh. I don't know. Maybe.
Doesn't matter. You have to come here. The only crane truck we have that can handle this job. Oh my
Okay.
god. It's like riding on 3 wheels.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting down into the rut. All right, let's do this. Oh, this just feels good. This map just feels really good right now, man. Like, it's not like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like you don't
If we
have
want
all
to
those like
struggle, we
tiny
can. Yeah, go
plants
ahead.
that, you know what I'm talking about? Like whenever you winch.
The roots.
Yeah,
Oh, the thing that break all the time.
yeah.
Ugh. Well, that's the summer bushes. They're most of them are gone because I'm using fall setup. So a lot of the things here are actually really sturdy. When they get to a certain size, they're not gonna snap. So it's already better for that.
Oh, I see. Man, I learned a lot. I don't know if I should be talking about this on the recording, but I am. I learned a lot from that that history lesson of SnowRunner, by the way.
Yes. Yes.
A ton. Like there's some drama.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, I'm scooping you over top of this thing, right?
Yes, but you have to go backward.
Oh, that's
I
right,
think,
because I have to
if
swing
you
it.
want to reach.
Okay, let's whip it
Let me
around.
know if I'm in the way. Actually, you should have gone first.
It's okay. I should be okay to get around.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy how much back and forth they did with the vehicle choices and then the transmissions, and we
That
never saw any of this.
yeah, and then the whole drama with Pavel, with the
Yeah,
OV studio, and then whenever he went back to Saber, and then how basically it's like still drama.
exactly.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I have to leave. Eh?
Ooh.
I left.
Okay.
I don't think I can be in the truck while you do that. I'm gonna have to wait for you to flip it over. Didn't think about that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go look on the map, see if I see the P12 end up in the river.
I
Oh,
hope
that's
not.
looking good.
Looks pretty good for now.
What happens if I jump in? Yeah, it cuts the rope, right?
You're
You
good
didn't
though.
do that, did you?
No, I didn't know it
No,
cuts the rope.
I knew. I looked at the map and I figured I was far enough on the bridge, but I was wondering if you did that at the same time as I jumped in. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's find you something to do then, because I have to drive all the way there, right, and get the open up the bridge so we can get. Oh, you can bring the truck that's gonna bring this up. Okay, so we have a generator to bring up the up the hill, right? Where the the wood mill
Oops.
is,
Okay.
and
Where's
we
that
need a truck
at?
it's where I'm gonna open the bridge for.
Okay.
Remember?
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah, yeah.
where the construction trailer was?
Yep.
Well, this is now a generator. We have to bring it to up to the hill. However, the hill is still blocked, so we're gonna need to go cut down those trees virtually. Oh my god, I flipped.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I have the winch. So what you could do actually is maybe bring the Lodestar
The one that you
back
parked?
that I parked. Bring
Yep.
it back to where we came from.
Okay, back to the central hub.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
and get the trailer with the fuel. Okay, you don't have to fill it up. We just have to bring it. The mission is we have to bring it up to the hill, and then they're gonna give us a chainsaw.
So wait, the trailer with the fuel.
Yeah, the
Which
scout fuel trailer that's right next to the
oh wait, do I have to see it? It's probably over there. I'll probably find it.
yeah.
Is that the central hub, right?
Yeah, where we just left.
Okay.
Basically, the GR Enterprise garage there,
Okay.
and well, with the Lodestar, obviously, just don't fill it up. You don't need to put it to 900 liters to actually make it to the top. It's not gonna be that hard, but you want some fuel, just for weight.
Okay.
And I'm gonna meet up with you and show you where you have to bring it. I'll follow you actually.
Okay.
When you hook up the trailer, let me know. Oh my god, I should have brought that scout here.
Okay.
It's so bouncy. I've never driven here with it,
All
actually.
right. I'm heading back with the Lodestar.
Yep. If you want, you don't want to cross the big marsh, you can just go the trail that goes around the rock where the drum is there. You know, the little pile of rock with the scout tower?
Yep. That's where I'm taking
use
right
it.
now,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, do that. And next intersection, take a right, and then you should hit the flat dirt road until you you get back to the garage
Okay.
and get a little faster. God, it's rough.
There's off-road scout. Oh, you discovered that. I'm like, oh gosh.
I did? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I have to pull that thing. Oh my god, why did I bring a scout? I just remember. Ugh, I have to tow a two square trailer
Oh gosh.
with wooden planks, thankfully, but still, it's. I swear to God, the scout fits into one of the planks size, and I have to carry two of them on the trailer all the way there.
Oof.
And what's my fuel looking like? 34 each. If I don't make it, we're screwed. Is
That's
there
not
anything else
good.
with fuel in here? I could steal fuel from the ANKs. No, because they're trucks. I can't. All right. Well, I removed a lot of mud here, so maybe I'll be fine.
All right, so
Alright,
I'm
I
almost
already
back to
think
that
that's true.
GRE garage.
Cool. So, also the mission for this bridge is actually on the other side. I think I can even activate it. You're gonna need to come to the bridge
Okay.
before we go up. Oh, actually, bring me some fuel.
Yeah, I will
Yeah, put it to
actually.
450 or something. 450
Gotcha.
is enough, and I'll just take a 80. And...
Okay, so
Did you look at
which
the? Oh, okay.
which task I'm doing right now?
Um, look at the GR Enterprise task and tell me which one you see.
GR Enterprise task. I have tools recovery, fair trade, retrofit, delivering
Fair
the
trade.
power.
What
Fair
does
trade?
fair trade say?
Fair trade is take this path shown by the marker to get around the blocked road. Is a tough trail, but it won't cost you much time. Leave the trailer in front of the tool shed and see
Okay.
the foreman about borrowing the
That's the one.
chainsaw.
Okay, that's the one.
That's the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair trade.
Gotcha.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to
shield
activate it, by
first,
the way.
chainsaw. Oh, I do. I
Yep.
didn't. Okay.
Fair trade. Start
I'm gonna
tracking.
activate them all.
Okay, so I'm gonna go straight down that road, and then, all right, I'm going to do that now. Is there a way to re-up my repair points on this?
Not here.
Okay.
Once we get up there, you will.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm heading that way.
You could actually refuel the Paystar and
Yeah, I'm going to actually. The one that's up on this road.
yeah, it's missing 100 something.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so I'm at the bridge. I'm gonna wait for you to get the task because the task is on the other side.
Yep. Okay. Shouldn't take me long.
Nope. The truck is a service truck repair if you want to fix it.
Okay, for fuel.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
there's
There.
that.
All right.
Okay, on my way to that location. Man, I love the Lodestar because it just doesn't care about scout fuel trailers
Nope.
behind it. It's just like
Oh my
whatever.
God, no. I know. Oh, there's something there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the reason why it's in my top 5.
For sure. I mean, I think a lot of people love the Yar, and for good reason. Those balloon tires can just go through pretty much everything.
Yeah, but so slowly.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
It's
It's the
very
speed.
slowly, actually.
And the Scout is not that fast either.
No, it's not.
Another thing I don't like about it is whenever you're pulling a trailer or winching something, you lose like a little bit of steering ability. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't
Oh, yeah?
like bite in
Yeah.
because
yeah,
it
I
like
know.
rocks you back.
Feels like the thread on this thing are so weak too. It's like they're worn down like the ATHS, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of like go that way.
Remember how this all started? We were supposed to finish all the missions on the little island, and I said, "Holy crap, we need a crane to recover the CK next to the river." And then, okay, well, let's go get the let's go get the P12 then, and then we had to do all the other missions.
Oh yeah.
Never ends.
All right. I think do I make this left here
Okay, hold on.
or do I continue?
Where are you? No, you keep going. Once
Okay.
yeah. You're
Once I come
gonna
to that major road, basically, all the way at the end where you're kind of at, and then
No,
make the
actually,
left.
you're gonna cross the river, and then once you cross the river, you're gonna have two choices: take a right, and it should bring you to the bridge.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the P12 back to the warehouse, so
Gotcha.
it's halfway to the getting the CK.
All right. So I'm crossing the river.
Remember that river was barely crossable with the cola before,
I remember that.
so now you can cross it with this guy. That tells you how much I changed it.
I know.
I had to. I mean, holy crap! Can I even drive the freaking P12 under the gate of the warehouse? Never thought about that. I never. Oh, because I want to repair it, right?
All right. So this road splits. Oh, it goes right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, got it.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's plenty of room, man. All right, fixing the P12. There we go. All nice. No more cracks in anywhere. I'm gonna leave it here. You're about to reach me, so.
Okay. Excuse me.
So when you do, just pick up that. You must see my lights, right?
I don't know if I do. I'm on the way up to this.
You went the wrong way. You didn't take a right. You took a left.
Oh, was I coming to fuel you up? I thought I was doing that fair trade.
No, I'm gonna follow you up there.
Oh, okay.
We need to open the bridge so I can leave, and then we can pick up that trailer after.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No, might as well go with you. It's gonna be more fun.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
leave the scout up there. Once we get to the top and you get the chainsaw, I'll just leave the scout there, and we can hop onto something else.
Okay, cool. I should almost be there.
Like, how is he not seeing my lights?
You're like, you probably see my lights. I was like, no, I do.
Can you read your mirror?
All right.
I can hear the lawnmower.
Bridge discovered.
All right.
All right, now what?
Okay, I'm gonna activate it. What is it called?
Wooden. I think it's called wooden bridge.
Oh yeah, so original. Oh, it's better.
So.
Are you kidding me?
What happened?
The third radius backing up is so tight that it kicks my scout out of the loading zone.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
And,
Reunited. Nice.
Alright, I'm coming over. I'm gonna ditch that trailer too, and then I'm gonna steal some fuel. And we're gonna head up there to the chainsaw. You might have to save me a few
I'll
times.
refuel you. Okay, you're refueled.
I am? Okay,
Yep.
good. Gonna ditch this guy. Have to be careful because I made my roads a little higher. Like, you know, they're elevated, if you will.
Yeah, I see that.
It's hard to get in and out, but that's how they look in the logging videos. So I just live with it.
Yeah, I like it honestly. And the thing is, like, they're wide enough that you shouldn't have an issue.
Yeah. Well, I originally I was trying to get a P12 in here, right?
Oh, okay.
So that's why I made the roads really like easy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, screw it. They're staying like this. I'm not narrowing them down.
Right.
Geez, I don't really have any lights with you behind.
Cut them down. Actually, you have your headlights on. I'm good.
That's funny. It's like day and night, man. Oh man, it travels really quickly here. It's like piece of cake.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Okay, so this is where we have to go now. You might want to turn your light back on.
Okay.
So this is the first point you were supposed to reach. You know, this. Whoa! No!
Whoa!
Not
What
the big
was
ones.
that?
There's so many rocks here. Okay, so let's go. This side is kind of easy for you, but the other one is going to be a little more tricky,
Oh gosh.
but probably worse for me. So no worries. That's why we go in pairs, not solo.
That's right.
because my truck is so good at saving people. I brought the best tool for the job.
That's what you should name the task or whatever. Best tool for the job. And then give him a Scout 800.
Yeah. And put a bunch of boulders everywhere.
Yeah. No, don't. Why you want to auto reverse for? That's so weird.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh. Jeez, what? You know what? You're gonna go first because I have a feeling I might get stuck and you might have to pull me out.
Okay.
Actually, I could go on the. You see the rock on the right side there, the big rock.
Yep.
This can be crossed with a loaf. But no, that's not where you're going. You're going left.
Oh, I'm going around the bridge, right?
Yeah, yeah, to the left of the bridge.
To the left of it, right? Okay.
I'll just follow you, and I'll let you know if I can actually make it.
Okay.
Yeah, that trailer is just do what I'm telling you. Oof.
All right. Kind of dodge this boulder here.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do first. Actually, I think I'm gonna dodge it to the right because I remember it being shallower. There's not a lot of rocks down there actually. It looks like it, but there's not a lot. Ooh, dangerous water level. Oh, yeah, it is. Oof.
I see it. It's like way up on your hood.
I've never tried. I can get back in the. I can go in first person view at this moment. That's how deep I am.
Wow. So, do I make a left out of here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use your immense power to shorten this crossing.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of crazy how much power this thing has.
Yeah.
For a Scout, like it's insane. Like in comparison to the Yar, I think the Yar has like 90,000 torque. This has like 145 or 150 almost.
Really?
Yeah. I think this has the same engine as the Kodiak in it, actually. In the
yeah, the 21.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, this mud is rough for the little Scouts. I noticed that the you know, the Apache. I wonder if you could actually get a better turns radius when you just put it on front wheel drive when you're in the trails, you know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because if it has diff lock, right? So that means all four back wheels actually pushing against you all the time.
They are. They are.
So if you're trying to turn, it must be really hard on diff lock. Oh my god, I can't even make it here. That's kind of the narrowest Scout of them all, right? Alright, so now I think I should be fine if I just take my time.
Oh yeah.
There's a bush here? What the hell? Oh man. Nice. They do what they do.
Dang, this thing is climbing.
Yeah, you don't even need
This
the
is a
winch,
crazy hill.
Yeah.
What Scout would flip right now, dude? I think it would be like the Dawn. Wouldn't the Dawn just flip in that on that grade?
Go, yeah, nose up and roll down, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you gave too much gas, for sure. That's so many powerful engine compared to the 800. Oof.
Oh, I just got the rock.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I just got high center, that's all. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna take the inside lane. Did you reactivate the fair trade?
Yeah, it's activated.
Cool.
Oh, I just like dug a rut there, so watch out.
Oh, I think I got stuck on the same rock you did. My god, how am I not flipping? I can see the top of the trees and the sky, that's it.
I'm telling you, man, the Scout is, it's weird. I don't know.
I guess it has a more weight in the front because it has a bigger engine.
I think so.
Because I know the real Dawn, this truck had nothing, like 1.5 liter was the biggest one.
Yeah. Okay, so this, here's the quest right here. leave the... Should I put fuel in my...
Oh, do we have fuel? Oh, we're gonna have fuel when you drop this in. The
Oh, really?
fuel station is gonna be activated, yeah.
Okay, so... Oh,
Woohoo!
nice. Okay, we have working fuel stations. You got a chainsaw. Win-win. Nice. Oh, there's a...
Right, so
There's a
alright,
zone
so
right there to
it's
repair,
here.
right?
you just drive underneath here.
Okay.
Like this, and you're done.
Okay, cool.
You can kind of see it. It's sticking from the underneath the concrete.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. All right.
So, I'm gonna shut the engine, but it's okay. We have fuel now.
Fuel station.
All right. So now, we need to cut the trees so we can drive stuff up the hill.
What
which
task is that?
Or, well, okay, it's called
Clearing.
yeah. So, clearing the way. That's the one. I'm gonna activate it. There you go.
Clearing the way. Okay.
This is just basically visiting a spot, but the thing is, we want to bring the what is it called? I don't remember the name of the generator trailer up here. It will activate all the logging.
Okay. The generator trailer?
Yes.
Wait,
it's where I was before,
Oh.
on that little island. So we just need a medium truck basically to go get it and bring it up the hill. But we also need to clear the way because either you take a medium truck and you bring it out the way we just did, which is going to be really hard, or you use the normal road, but we need to clear the road first.
Okay. So we have to do clearing the way for sure.
Yes.
Okay. So for clearing the way, we just have to get there,
drive
right?
down. Yeah. We
Okay.
just have to drive down. I'm gonna go change vehicle. Something I much rather have.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna get this guy out of the way because, oh my god, the difference in size is huge.
I know, right?
Why can't I back up? Alright, then. Stop engine. And out comes the smoke.
Out comes
Smoke
the...
machine.
Yup. Old Smoky.
Okay, with this huge pad here is... oh, we have to deliver the trailer here, that's why. And the other one is their wooden planks. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's just go refuel them.
Gotcha. I like how you integrated like this fueling station up here. That's like really like rustic looking.
Yeah. It's the makeshift fuel station. But
All right,
the
let's
one
do
thing
it.
I did notice that I did, and a lot of people didn't bother, is look at the lighting here. Shut your lights, right? Shut your headlights. Look at the lighting around the place. It looks like there's stuff, right?
It's
But
good. No,
everybody-
it looks good because like everything is kind of lit up. Like even the Stone
Yeah,
Creek
and
lumber is lit up.
Yeah, and I brought cables to show that electricity was brought here. It makes sense that they have
Oh,
lights, but
You did.
oh yeah, all the way down. It's all connected. It's all a true grid. I don't care where it starts from really, but everything is connected. Everything has electricity as the power lines going through it, and not going through rocks and shit like this. I actually cleared the trees where they are and everything. So, but have not noticed that on most maps they just don't put any lighting. When you get to a place, you see the lights inside the house because it's a default animation for the game. But they didn't put
Oh.
any lampposts or lighting for the signs and stuff like this. You know?
Dude, that is a very good observation to detail because now that you say that, I noticed that in SnowRunner a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Even where we fixed the trucks earlier, when you backed up into the red shed there, I had to put 3 like fluorescent type neon, 3 sets of 2 underneath each of them at the right height so it lights up the thing here. All right. So this is just a turnaround area.
Okay.
If you want to change direction with a trailer instead of freaking backing up and doing shitty things, you just
Oh,
go
yeah.
here and you turn around.
That's pretty cool. I
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
I figured they probably have that in real life too.
Oh, for sure. Even with like, especially for logging.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be able to turn around, man.
And I like the guardrails here. Nice
Oh, this
touch.
is so hard to do, man. They take every single bump. They follow the bump of your map basically perfectly.
Oh,
So if
I
it's all
see.
crooked, you have to straighten everything up, and it's really, really hard to do once you start making bumps. So let's see this, all the trees here. If you want to go ahead,
Okay. Oh,
oh
wait a
wait,
second.
go around. Yeah, see, this is what we're clearing with the chainsaw, basically.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Now
nice.
it's cleared.
Okay.
We can bring these guys back.
All right. I'm gonna
And we
I'm gonna
can
step
go-
aside and follow you for this.
No, go.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
You can't get lost. You really can't. So we're
Alright.
we can bring the generator up here, or we can do other things.
Let's bring the generator up here.
Okay.
Okay, here's another logging camp. Nice. That's so cool. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You even put like a little porta potty there for them.
But yeah,
That's so cool,
will work,
dude.
you know. They're gonna need it.
Mate, some right here.
No, keep going. This is for scouts.
Okay.
You notice the
Oh yeah, I
yellow
see
sign.
that. Oh
You
yeah,
don't
I
want to
see
go
that.
there with anything else. Remember, this was all the rock passing. All this here,
Yep. I remember that.
so much easier now. There's a little leftover on the right here.
Whew. Yeah, I almost went down on that one.
Oh, the bridge, yeah.
I bet you has been people that have dumped logs right here on the side of this road. Right down into the water.
For sure.
Oh, I know it. I mean, it's definitely wide enough to, you know what I'm saying? But like, I could see myself.
If you don't pay attention for 1 second and one wheel goes down, the whole load is gonna follow and you're gonna lose it.
Yep.
I'm feeling a lot of people use the emergency mission
Really?
as well. For the metal beam, that was a problem already, right? And some people were saying, hey, I did this but the logs didn't show up, and I'm like, you know what, it doesn't happen to everyone, or I would hear about it. So it's just like isolated bugs for individuals that happens, and I can't really correct them or do anything about it, but that mission fixes everything,
Yeah.
because you know
Okay, wait.
it's not as fun. You have to go right here.
Okay.
My god.
Ooh.
Oh my god, so much damage.
Oh
Did I,
gosh.
what turned red? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it was too much of an entry. Tell you, I think the Paystar. No, the Paystar doesn't have any. The Lodestar and the 114 are the only two trucks I gave snorkels.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. Everything else is, well, look at the water level. You don't need it.
That's true.
You just have to be careful. But basically, this truck not even close to touching. I gave it to the Lodestar and the 114. Oh my god, am I getting bogged down? Because they were the one where we're gonna have to go further. Man, I think I'm digging into a rock, and nothing is saving me. Not even like our strategy for getting out of mud. Can't seem to find a. Can you go to my right?
I'm like, oh shoot. I can.
No, my right. That's my left.
Oh my goodness.
Shut your engine.
Wait, hold on a second. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Check me out. Wait,
Oh, we're in trouble now.
oh my goodness.
You sure you're good?
Nope.
How much weight? Man, you're pulling me big time.
Am I really?
Well, look at that. You're almost flipping my truck. I mean, this is insane. Okay, now you're close.
I'm trying to get like, I don't have a.
I don't know what's happening with the Navistar, man.
Hold on.
But I have a feeling we're gonna lose the load.
Hold on a second,
You have
I can-
autonomous winch?
Yeah, I do, but I'm gonna see
Oh,
if
you do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to get out of there.
I stopped my my engine, but I'm gonna try to.
Jesus.
I might be able to get this winch off on this tree that I'm passing by. Maybe, maybe not. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you kidding me? Wait, I'm telling you, I'm going to get something.
I hope so.
Huh?
Go get the base star and bring it, man.
I am kind of floating.
Well, I guess it's something.
Yeah, my engine's off, so I should be.
That was a.
How
I should have
far?
sent you first, man.
I know, right?
You have yeah, you have better grip through this thing than I do, for sure.
Is it really gonna keep me in the center of the river?
Well, if it's shaped like a pipe, it should.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Normal river shape would dictate that yes, you will be staying in the middle. You can't reach anything, right? I didn't put a lot of trees on the edges.
It's weird because I'm floating, but my my snorkel is still above water, and I have my engine on right now. Okay, no, I'm not. Engine's off.
I didn't last. I'm bringing the pace star that you fixed
Okay.
in a hurry right now. I'm gonna try to pull you out, and then we'll get the other moron out.
I might be able to get out here.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How? I flipped it. I flipped it.
Did you?
But yeah, but doing something really stupid, like nothing special or hard, or the P12 is all the way back to the garage.
Come on, your winch gotta be long enough for this. That tree is right there.
Oh, that's resort is the cat.
There we go. Got a winch. I'm out.
Ah, all right, good. Yeah, two trucks to rescue.
Nice. All right, I'm out of here. All right, I'm gonna go pull the Navi out, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Get in it.
Coming back
What
after
the-
my quarter-mile detour.
Where are you? Okay, yeah, it's not so bad. It's not hard terrain for this guy. I don't know what. I'm not even getting pulled by the water, but I can't go forward. It's like kind of a stalemate between me and the river. Because I had the bright idea of giving this truck all-terrain tire as well. This is where I'll be.
All right, let's see it.
I start my engine. And something really strong was keeping me there.
Probably was just eye-centered.
It's retarded. How hard
let-
you had to pull to get me out of there.
I'll let you go first.
My other mess. Oh wait, you want to go get? Oh, we have to get a medium truck. So which truck should we get to bring that thing up there? We have a lot of choices.
I'll let you
wanna do
choose.
that?
I'll let
No,
you choose.
do it. I don't know which one to take, honestly.
Uh,
But we should probably put weight on it.
yeah, maybe.
Like you have the 114, you have the HX, and you have the Paystar. They all have flatbed. You also have the well, you have the saddle equipped Transstar and the Navistar. We have a logging one that has a logging cradle on the 681 with a logging cradle, and the 680 also has a saddle.
Okay. I'm gonna say the 114. I don't know if that's a good choice
Okay.
because the engine.
Oh, for the strength, I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
but we'll go together, so.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do that.
Right in your way.
Make it interesting, you know.
Yeah, sure.
The HX
what are
would be pretty
trucks?
nice too.
You can, if you take the 114, we can do a little detour and put some weight. There are some infinite fuel drums at the garage here.
Okay.
If you want to put the weight on it, you know.
Yep, I probably will do that.
I've never tried gear with this truck. I just figured it. I didn't try the Navistar anywhere. I figured this truck is gonna make it for sure. You know, I don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess I was wrong.
I was
The river is
watching. Man, I was watching when I first started playing this game. I didn't know what the Navistar was, and it was back in the days like on Epic where I didn't even know like what kind of a truck that was, this and that.
Yeah.
And I was watching guys who like use this truck over in Smithville on the northwest side of the map. You know where it's like super muddy up there,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and you have to like drop cargo off there and pick up cargo there, I think.
Yep.
And actually, is it the north side? It is, like the northwest side. And the guy was like, yeah, these are highway tires. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And it was just kind of like just going through this stuff. Like, not fast, but, you know, enough to be like, yeah, that truck is awesome.
It took me a while to actually try it. The thing is, when you start, right, it has the highway tires, and it takes a while before it gets the off-road one. So you're like, oh well, you just think I don't want a truck with highway or all-terrain tires. You know, it's stupid. So you don't take it. Right. So actually, you know what? You have any repair points left?
I do.
How many? Christ.
Oh, I have a bunch. I remember I filled it back up.
Look behind the garage here, to the right.
Okay.
Go around.
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh. You'll see what I mean. We have to fix this truck. It's kind of useful for picking up.
The fleet's back there.
Picking up the stranded scouts that we have around the map.
Oh, that is a good. It's a good placement for that. All right, I'm gonna come repair you. First, I'm gonna back in right beside you, actually.
You know, it's another option to tow the.
Okay, cool.
To tow the generator is the Paystar with the repair add-on.
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm
Seems
down.
even better.
Where's it at?
Hold on.
Paystar.
I'm on it. I'm in it right now. Let me just switch truck. I was bringing it back, but I'm like, why don't we use this instead? You know? So what else could we combine? Paystar is not completely fixed, is it? No. Oh, but the Paystar could fix it.
I can fix it.
Bring the Paystar here and fix it, and then once we get up the hill with the generator, we can just refill the Paystar.
Okay.
At least we'll have this guy ready to go.
Paystar, raised suspension, OHDs, right? Or these all-terrains?
Oh yeah, it is. Wait, the orange one, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, the OHDs. I was gonna put OHS too, but I'm like, nah. These trucks shouldn't have those really.
I know.
Best, but it's kind of almost cheating.
I'm gonna start doing experiments with the race suspension on this. I always feel like
What?
on the Paystar, usually I run it without the raised.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start like doing a little bit more testing with it. Oof. Okay.
Well, it doesn't serve you much, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I put it just for clearance because I figured this truck's probably gonna have to go in deep water and get stuff out. Like, we still have to go get the 8 wheels of disappointment thingy.
Yeah.
Out of there. So, oh, that would have been a good truck for pulling the thing up, no?
Probably.
Oh, we could do that first, then. We just go rescue.
Okay, so I'm gonna go repair this Fleet Star back here.
Wait, this. You have all the points, right?
I think so, yeah.
Wait. Let's see what the task says before we waste any points on the. Because if you need them for the Derry. Okay. Pull it back to the main trail. Okay, no, I don't think you need any points for the Derry, so we can fix the fleet for now.
Okay.
Remember that scout that we pulled out of the ditch on the first run there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can go pick it up with this truck and bring it back here.
Repair. Okay. Fleet's repaired.
Cool.
I'm guessing. Okay, it doesn't need gas. Okay.
Fuel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna give you a little bit.
Yeah, just. Okay, that's good.
So I'm gonna go get some gas back here.
Yeah, oh my god, it looks horrible though. Maybe I should do recover. Oh yeah, I'm such an idiot. Why did I not just do recover?
It's alright.
Then you would need to use all your points.
It's alright. I'll just refill them.
Eh?
I can refill them on the top, right?
Yes, but we're not gonna use it. We're gonna use the dairy, right?
Oh, that's right. We are using the dairy. Wait. So what am I taking down to the dairy?
This one.
The truck you're in, or no?
No, your truck you're in.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this one here for now, and I'm gonna actually. Oh. It's a new truck to get, but we don't see it on the map. Okay. So to get the dairy, we need to go through the logging team. I'm gonna follow you with this guy.
8 wheels of disappointment. Okay, so driver said it's stuck good. Go check it out. Pull it to the main trail. All right, let's see. I don't know where it's at.
That's where the other one was, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly the same spot, but less deep.
Are we taking a different route, or are we kind of just beelining toward it?
No, we're gonna take. I don't know if we can cross the marsh where it is. We can try.
Oh.
I mean, I know some places are really deep, but it's been a while. I maybe we can go. We can try.
Okay, I'll follow you.
It's gonna be shorter. All right. I think all the international trucks are on this map, man.
I think so. All the stars.
Yeah.
Transtar, Loadstar, Fleetstar, Paystar,
HX, Navistar,
Navistar.
Scout. Scout is there.
Yep.
I really use them all.
Man, you are flying
This
through
thing
there.
drives like crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go get some XP by driving near the little pole thingy.
Oh,
There you go.
nice. That's gonna come in handy here.
Yep. There's another logging station that used to be just a flat area full of stumps.
Oh yeah, I remember taking it one time and just being like, oh, I should have just took the rut.
Yeah.
Trying to dodge stumps, I was like going left, right, like. Yeah, I definitely like how you made these logging camps. Like they're just excellent.
Well, you know, I had to make up for the fact that I don't have a single city, right? Because most people make towns and stuff like this, and me, I really can't find the value in a city.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. See, I added a crane here, like it's actually digging a trench to the other side there.
That is cool.
And that's where it's at. Because, you know, that's why we take a shortcut, because normally the road would connect, but it's not yet.
Oh, I see. Dude, that's so cool.
Well, I wonder, like, that's the thing, I put so much thought into stuff, but I'm like, a lot of people are going to miss out on all these things, but it doesn't matter. That's not what I do. Oh my god.
I don't know. I think there's people that notice that stuff.
You really have to take your time and look around and kind of question yourself, you know.
Well, I think you made the terrain kind of bumpy and stuff, so like you're not gonna be like slamming through here.
Nope.
So you can kind of like look around, because if you're swinging your camera left or right, like in preparation for like a quick winch, you're kind of like noticing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but to see what the crane is digging its way to the next to create a road and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Hey, this was the spot we picked up those 2 containers, right?
Correct. So we're gonna have one. It's already in the water now, but we're gonna try to beeline for the dairy and ignore this guy since we don't have a crane yet.
Okay.
So this is really deep though.
Maybe this is good for the Paystar because it has that clearance now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how we do.
Because
Man,
this is my maximum speed now.
yeah, I'm just
All
gonna
right.
throttle down. Man, this thing has great clearances though with the suspension.
It does, eh?
Oh my
Even
goodness.
the differential is still not in the water.
Yeah, like wow.
As much as we wish they would upgrade this truck, give it another engine or something like that, it really doesn't need it. It's just because we really want it, because we love the truck, but it really doesn't need anything.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fun the way it is.
It literally is a complete truck, like from purchase.
Yeah. Its price is well justified.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so where's the Derry now? Oh, it's right there. Maybe you could try like island hopping, see what happens.
Maybe.
Alright, so far so good. I can't see the depth because the water is so muddy. It's hard to gauge.
Yeah, you're actually doing really well.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I think we can probably make it.
Are you gonna make a straight line for it?
Yeah.
Or a straight line to the next island? Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, not to the truck, because I know around the truck I made it really deep, so that people don't drive forward and they actually bring it back to where the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, definitely gonna need help.
Okay. So now where?
I think you can go straight ahead. You know the island in front of you, the bigger one there?
Yeah. Okay,
That's where we came from usually, so it's
Yep.
not that deep. So go there, then we'll turn right.
All right. I can see,
Hurry,
yeah,
truck
if you
around.
look down, you can kind of see the bottom, right?
Yeah, if it was daytime, we would see it.
Dang, the Loadstar's doing really good, man. Oh my
Yeah, you know what?
goodness.
This is like the ultimate tool for this map.
Show task.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now, I don't know how far I can go, but we should probably back up to it though.
Okay, me? Oh, I probably should,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you're gonna be the one pulling it out, I think. Ooh, you can't stay too long at one place.
Yeah, you just kind of sink.
Let me go on the higher spot, trying to not be in your way.
It's okay. That's what happened to me in the Tega the one time, man. I think I was playing by myself, I think.
Where?
On your last map, I was playing in the Tega, and I got stuck. Because I was
Here?
just sitting, yeah, because I was on my map looking around,
Oh.
and I just sunk. Alright, so I'm pulling up and winching him, right?
Yeah, you have to get close to it, or like I'm gonna go activate the mission myself. 8 wheels.
Alright.
Oh, it is tracked. Okay. So the first thing is to get close to it. Is there a zone around it?
Yeah, there's a zone.
Okay. So once that's done, the next thing is gonna be, there you go. Gonna be pulling it out without the engine though, because it doesn't have a snorkel.
Okay.
So you're gonna drown it. So just try to pull it towards me. I see the next step is pull it to the shore behind us. See where it is? Where we have to pull it?
Yep.
It's further now. It's
Oh
not
my
just a few
goodness.
feet. But it's okay, we're gonna turn it around and I'm gonna get in it and I mean you can turn the engine on as soon as it's
Oh, I can?
yeah. As soon as it clears the grill we can turn the engine on. It's just now if you do it it's gonna take so much damage we might lose the engine for the rest of the oh god. I'm bogged down. I stopped too long.
Oh, this is gonna be tough pulling him.
Yeah, it is. But it's probably the best truck for the job. Or the P12.
Let's see, I need to get myself out of this rut. Turn. Okay, there we go. Okay.
As long as you're making progress, yeah.
I don't...
Even if it's slow, if it moves a bit, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, he's moving a tiny bit, like, but I'm
Yeah.
still getting pulled back.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit. Is this what he meant by masochist?
Maybe.
I still don't.
Well, if that's the mission he started with, you know? Duh. This is the one hard mission in the game, in my map. I mean,
Yep. Okay.
the thing is, the reward is just not there, you know?
He's definitely making progress.
Yeah, I see it. I see the toolboxes are like coming out of the water completely now.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward a little bit and give another winch. Yeah, you can definitely get out of your rut with these OHDs so quick.
Yeah.
Just turning your tire and then just low and just pull it.
Yeah, I see the mud flaps coming out now. So, but the thing is, the nose is still in the water. So,
Yep.
as soon as we can flip it, then we'll be good. I actually did this mission, so I know it's doable. With this setup, I used the base star too. I pulled it more like towards here first because there's less water, but at least you have an island here.
Okay. Good thing is I'm not moving and he's moving.
Yeah, exactly. As long as one is moving. You should pull it more towards me now because
Okay.
where you are, the water's not getting shallower. But if you come towards me, every inch you move, it's getting shallower until you get to me.
Okay.
So you're gonna come out of the water faster. That's what I mean. How are you looking at for gas?
I am roughly at a half a tank.
Okay, it's good.
Okay. Let's see if I can winch him a little bit. Cool.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of my rut.
You should have brought a truck with supplies here.
We probably should have just kept that fuel trailer on the... Actually, wait, we had to surrender that, that's right.
Yeah, we did, but there's another one in the map. But actually, I don't even know if it's still there. Definitely need a fuel trailer. Well,
Okay,
good.
he is almost coming out.
Just buy a fuel truck and bring it. I don't know how much fuel you're gonna have left at the end. If the Derry doesn't have fuel, it's gonna be hard to bring back. Now, what we can do is we put all the gas in the Derry, and then we can recover the other two, and we just drive the Derry straight to the mission.
True. Okay, I think I can turn him on.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I don't remember if he helps much in reverse. You're back to back.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm actually trying to get myself out of the rut first so I can actually get a good pull on him.
Yeah, he starts a grip.
Yeah.
It's
There
not
we go.
that deep. Are his wheels turning?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I think he's just in the ruts that I created.
Yeah. Well, it's unavoidable. It's really unavoidable.
So it's weird. Whenever I winch and I'm driving, he
Yeah.
doesn't turn his tires. But whenever I let go, he's turning them now.
Yeah.
Okay, we are
Like he's
moving.
fighting you on the winch, but not on the pull.
Yeah, exactly.
What tires did I give him? Oh, the military ones.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pull him over this way a little bit. Move forward a little bit more.
We made a number in this little patch of island.
Yeah.
It's completely trashed it. You don't sink everywhere, yeah?
No, you
God.
don't sink everywhere.
I just noticed, like, it just went one shot, dropped 6 inches.
I'm going to try and get lined up here.
I think I should just go get a fuel truck and drive it here.
Maybe. I'm at like
Oh, we'll see.
24. Let's see, we're almost there.
Because you do need to make it at least to the pole point,
Yeah.
And then after that, it doesn't really matter, I guess. We can just recover the other trucks and go with the Derry. I still think we should have a fuel truck around.
Okay, let me try to turn him on. Wait, here we go. I say turn, engine on. Okay, cool. Is that gonna work? No. Okay, so I'll pull myself out of here. Oh, there's a nice little stump there. Nice.
The one stump in the whole marsh.
That
I
helps.
think I put it there on purpose.
Oh, it helps so much right there.
Are there other ones? Yeah, I don't think I think I actually placed it manually, this one. Because there are none other on the whole island. Even in the area.
Okay, just gonna pull myself out again.
So I'm gonna give you my fuel. Lodestar.
Almost there.
Alright, I'm out of fuel. So I'm gonna
Almost
recover
there.
this guy.
Are you kidding? He's like in there. Okay. I'm gonna get myself forward again. Whoa, what in the world's going on? Okay.
If we just had a fuel trailer, it would have been sufficient actually. But we can't buy trailers right now. We haven't finished the other missions. So I'm gonna make a fuel truck. Yeah, some things. Garage. Which level? We're 16.
Okay. I know an idea. I'm just gonna wedge myself in behind this tree.
Oh, it's really stuck.
Yeah, he's not really moving, but I definitely have an idea. Let's try this, see if this works.
Okay, this is something I wasn't aware of. I unlocked everything. But I don't have the transmissions. The gearboxes.
Really?
Yeah. Which means if you remove what I put on the trucks, then you lose them. You're never gonna have them again.
Oh, that's tough.
Sucks.
Dang, I'm like really buried in here, huh?
Oh, we can have a fuel truck. It's true, we just have to do the mission. Oh, we'll do that. Shit, I really don't know how to do this then. How can I add all the upgrades? So what other upgrades are there? The suspension is here? Truck store. Let's see if I can get the race suspension for the Transstar. Stock. Nope. There's only the stock
Oh
one.
my goodness,
So,
he's pulling me right back.
really?
He has to be, like, he's inside the zone, clearly.
I need to get to you with some fuel.
I don't understand.
The quickest way to do that.
Yeah, I think the only thing is I'm getting stuck on these little reeds in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like he's literally inside the zone.
That's not the zone.
Wait, that's not the zone? Pull it back
No.
to the main trail? Oh, the main
Yeah.
trail's... Oh my goodness. Okay. I wonder if I turn him around. I wonder if that's a better idea.
Yeah, it is. Then at least he's gonna have like some color of
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do.
power.
I'm going to reposition and try to turn him around. I think the one time I did this on your other map,
Yeah.
I forget, I definitely brought a fuel, I think I brought one of the Tuzzes for a fuel truck.
Yeah, we had the Tuz 108 was the fuel truck, but now we didn't. Well, first of all, we didn't scout the whole map,
Yeah.
so we don't have all the missions, and we don't have all the truck. There is a fuel truck that we're gonna get as a reward, but we didn't go there. So
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can spin it.
basically,
See if I
every
can spin these
upgrade,
nose.
every upgrades that you can get by leveling up is here, but none of the others. That sucks, man. I was not aware of that. Thought everything was unlocked.
Oof. Okay, so that is kind of shallow down there. So I need to get a point where I can pull him forward a little bit. Oops. Okay. Turn his engine on. Alright, Derry, let's just help me out here, okay, Derry?
Doing nothing.
Okay. Maybe not. I feel like we have some type of movement. Now I'm gonna lunge forward a little bit. Winch again.
Oh man, no highway. You can't equip anything. Ah, that sucks. God. Oh, that's why. You know what my friend did though on this map? The Canadian runner there?
What's up?
He left the dev tool on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So you can basically just put whatever you want on any truck at any time.
I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I think I have him out. I have him out. We're
Alright.
actually moving now. Okay, I'm gonna try to go beeline toward that waypoint.
It's through the forest.
Well,
It's
I have to
gonna
go
be
through
a
another
slightly-
bog.
A wiggly. Oh yeah. Okay. The wiggly beeline.
But we made it out of there, so that's good. Yeah, as soon as I released him, or like got his front out of there and kind of got him released, he came right out.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So my forward is a lot better.
Yeah. What I should have did is went over to his nose immediately and just pulled him forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Well,
was my
no,
fault.
you couldn't have. You could pull him forward from where he was. You had to pull it back, then turn it, flipping around.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is just getting to his nose.
Yeah. You have to basically tow him 90 degree.
Yeah, and then you have to like get him out of that like rut that he's in. It's just if I would have done that earlier, I think it would have saved us some time. Lesson learned.
Yeah, gas is more a problem than time.
Okay. All right, I hope I can make it there. 16, 15 gallons.
Hmm.
Maybe
You
I'll
have
just
to, because, well, you have to. I mean, it would be nice because
I think I'll
At
make
least
it.
then the Derry can make it, but if you make it with almost no gas left, you're not gonna have much gas to give the Derry either.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna have much to give him, honestly.
Okay.
13 gallons. I'm like in low and not low high. Just so I'm not like burning crazy amount of gas.
Yeah, but I put the off-road on transmission.
Oh, this
so.
is not good.
But
That little rock you have to go around?
yes.
Oh, that is gonna be tough. Okay. Okay, so I know what I'll do. I'll go like this.
This guy turns on a dime, man. He shouldn't have any problem.
That's true.
He's not gonna have problem. You might.
Oh, that's not good. Yep. I tried to like get his nose to where he wasn't gonna like contact that first tree.
Yeah.
Because like what happens, the truck behind you, whenever you turn, they turn, right?
Yep.
So it's like... Okay, come on, Derry. Let's try this again.
I'm gonna have to, like edit my map and make it so that one of the reward is all the upgrades in the game. You know, all the upgrades that the trucks need, like a crate or something. But that means probably destroying the save game.
Really?
Well, if you had a mission, it changes the programming more than just moving a tree around. I don't know what the limits are. There's no one to tell you these things. They certainly aren't gonna help you with it.
Okay, let's see if I can pull him off this tree. Oh, come on, Derry. That's not it. Actually, no, dude. I'll go like this. Pull his nose over. Okay, that might work. Now let's reposition. 7 gallons? Oh my goodness.
Putting it tight.
Cutting it close for sure.
Oh well, listen, I'm at the logging station there, the one where the log pole trailer was, with a fuel truck. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna make it in time, but I'm gonna try to meet you there. Because basically, as soon as the debris touches that plate, it's ours. But if it's not a gas, then you know, not much better off, are we?
Yeah. Getting him around that rock is kind of tough. I just have to like... I can't grab his... Why can't I grab the rear? That's what I need. If I can just grab his back end, I could push him around.
That's also well. I remember. Yeah, I remember pulling it all the way through the forest too. I mean, yeah, I probably struggled a bit. I remember moving that rock too after doing it. But it's been moved already. Imagine. I'm stuck with a stupid downless transmission too. Really not ideal for mud driving.
The crazy thing is, I think I got him kind of released, but I'm out of fuel, and I'm literally like 20 feet from the zone.
Square.
Yeah. Let me see if how much fuel he has. Oh, he has enough.
Enough for
To get us there, I guess. Maybe if I can pull him out. What? What? I literally was connected to you, my man.
Good thing I gave you the fuel from the Lodestar.
Right?
For sure you would have made it there now. Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay. Turn off that engine. Release winch, turn off my engine. Okay. So I have 30. He has 52. So if he would have 82 gallons of 106 if I gave him something.
Well, you could give it everything if you want. We just have to recover after. Or you can, like I said, I'm getting there. If you look on the map, you'll see where I am there.
Okay, let's see.
I can refill both trucks, and I'll probably just
oh dang,
recover this one because it's not much use where we're gonna be now.
Yeah, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should just recover
the Paystar?
I don't think we should. I mean, we wouldn't need to drive both together, right?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I might as well drive the Paystar than this hunk of junk I'm bringing around.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good truck, but I'm stuck with the balance gearbox. It's pointless.
Yeah. Oh, I totally understand.
How many engine choices are usually on the CT 681?
681. You have all the GB options.
Usually, how many would that be? 4, 3?
I think it's 3 GBs. So I believe there's. No, I think there's 5. I think there's. I'm trying to think.
So that's the thing. Now I'm stuck with only 2. 3, I mean, I don't have the extra ones because they're probably unlocked later in the game, or they're upgrades that you find.
Yeah, so
but
yeah, I think it has all the GB engines. I think there's 2 SI engines maybe. So the final SI.
Oh, the 2350. That's the one that's usually in the TranStar. Oh, so no, the TranStar has the 21. Yeah, it does have the 2350.
Well,
but the thing is, all the trucks that we found are good. They all have the top engine and they're good. But if we buy a new truck, we can't give it a good engine or even a different gearbox.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, but God, I have to figure this out. But I wasn't gonna put the freaking dev there. It's ridiculous. You don't need. If you have this, why would you need?
Yeah, you don't need a dev tool.
It's like there's no point having money if you have the dev tool on.
Do you have the HX?
Yes.
Okay, I was like looking on the map. I'm like, what truck is that? Oh, you're almost here.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a pretty muddy part left. I'm kind of cruising around with the diff lock and.
Do you want me to come back and pull you?
Oh, I'm not stuck. I'm just low. So as hell.
Oh yeah, it's true.
And I can have my high gear, my off-road with a diff lock, the high gear, the low. I don't have the low. I don't have the high. I don't have the top engine. It's like, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you have to go make it a. I mean,
if I took one of the trucks in the game and recovered, then I could remove the flatbed add-on or whatever. The engine's gonna stay, but as soon as you remove that engine, I don't know if it goes into your inventory or it disappears.
Yeah, so like what they should have done, I think they should just allowed you. I think just on their end, they should just allow you to upgrade in the garage anything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, release all the upgrades that are not level locked, because the level lock is another thing. We just reached another one. I think we're 25 now.
Yeah.
With the Derry, and they unlocked a bunch of things. That's fine. We're gonna reach level 24, no problem. But I can't have all the upgrades that I found on the map on the game in this all in this one, you know.
Yep, that's true.
They're gonna be all over the place, man. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
This you're gonna make 5 feet, and you're gonna find an upgrade every 10 feet.
that's true.
Yeah, God, this is painful.
Looks like it. On the
Should
map
just
view,
run.
it looks like it honestly looks like you move pretty. You're moving fast. Well, not now.
Yeah, now I'm on low gear now with the diff lock on. When I get out of this patch, I'm gonna switch it back to see what two-wheel drive does. Not much. All right. It's just there's a task here too to pick up. Okay, I'm done with the mud part now.
Okay,
It's gonna be mainly dirt, so I'm gonna be a little faster.
nice. So how about I just got a notification from Streamlabs that it says Twitch is having problems going live.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
wasn't me.
It wasn't you. I did all
Yeah.
this thing for nothing.
Yeah, I mean I still have the recording, so I'm gonna post the recording anyways. I want people to see this
Jesus
map.
Christ.
I see your lights. Which truck do you want me to drive?
You want to drive the Derry? We're gonna try
Sure.
to bring it back to the generator.
Yeah, where's the generator at?
It's not the island that I opened the wooden bridge.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. I'll follow you with the yeah, I'll follow you in the Paystar after you fill it up.
Are you not taking the Derry?
I'm taking the dairy. But
What am I doing? Oh, I can't reach to the. Gonna have to go around.
I can come back.
Let's see. Yep. Wow.
Nice.
400. Wow. Okay, so this truck. All right.
So we just basically have to go straight shot over the bridge, down the river, and then across that bridge that you built to grab the generator, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll just go first, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah. Go. These damn fallen trees, man. I keep removing them so they're not all the way over the road. And they readjust. And where there was none, there are now some. So
Yeah,
it's really
it's
hard to handle these things. I don't want the road to be constantly blocked. You know, that's not the. I don't want to do like give the impression of the nice road, and then you're always hitting stumps and freaking fallen trees and boulders, and like there's so many of them.
yeah.
They break, but it's still annoying that they're there in the first place. Ooh, this is really slopey here.
It is. It's kind of cool though. You might want to be careful. Wow.
Yeah. I definitely want to be careful. Alright. Have to move.
Okay. I think I was talking about last night about how cool it would be if like that winch on the back of the dairy
Yeah.
was like special.
Super powerful and
Yeah.
long. Which would be normal, but if I go outside view, all I can hear is your truck.
This is a really cool
So
trail.
loud. Oh god.
Man, I enjoy this trail. It's like windy, like up and down.
Yeah, it is white. It's scary for the in the base start after
I bet. I was wondering how you were taking that slope
With
over
the-
there.
with a lot of uncertainty. As it's so high with the repair add-on and and the suspension,
Yep.
but still riding on three tiny wheels. All right.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way. I know I
Yeah.
got bear to the left up here, across the bridge, go down the river.
There's only one way. You should be fine.
Okay. I just wonder, like, what went through your mind with, like, how you created the topography. You know what I'm saying? Wait,
It's
am I supposed to make
section by
a? I'm supposed to make a
section.
left here, right? Or do I
Nope.
just continue?
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like I would be like, what am I gonna like? How am I gonna make mountains here, there? Do you know what I mean?
Right?
It's just like,
It's a lot of things to. It looks like there's a lot to think about, but basically, is you make you have to have an idea of where you want to start, like how many mountains you want to make. You want to make a lake, and then once you have all these giant. Oh shit! No. Oh my god! Why isn't the winch pulling me back? Seriously, man, look
Okay.
at this shit.
you're still got your engine.
Yeah, but not for long. Hold on. Okay. Thankfully, there's not too many bushes here.
Oh, nice.
I can't figure out why I'm on the side. Okay. Yeah, once the major scenery is done, you start making roads, and then you work every road one by one. You know, it's like the whole going up and down, and the slopes, and adding mud and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why it takes 600 hours, man.
Oh, goodness, man.
That's what it takes.
That's a lot of work.
It is. It is.
I mean, a lot of people have enjoyed it. That's for sure, dude.
Well, thankfully.
I mean, you probably have more than 600 hours played. Like, people have played this more than 600 hours already.
Oh, for sure. Because I have I almost had 8,000 downloads already.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Snow Mother is at 14, right? But it's been there for months. This one's
Yeah.
been there for 3 weeks. Well,
Yeah,
I see see why it's more enjoyable. I admit it. I mean, I know that one was too complicated, too specific.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just takes thought. I think after you figure it out, I don't think it's not hard. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's not a
The
hard
Snow
map. It's
Water?
yeah, but you just figure out like everything is. It's like a puzzle piece. Do you know what I'm saying? You're putting
It is,
together.
but
It's like a campaign.
right, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's easy for me having making it to figure it out. But it's hard to put myself in the head of the people who are gonna play and how it feels, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
And looking back on it, you compare the work area that I had on top where we delivered that trailer. There was nothing there almost, and it still took me a while to make. It's because that was my first map, and I didn't know, I didn't know much, so I did what I thought looked good. But at the end, I'm like, yeah, this is a big bad with a little trail and a few materials. I mean, it looks like a construction site that's starting, but there's nothing to do there. And I spent all that time in all that huge area for just that, for one run.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Just one mission.
It's definitely left and straight.
Yeah. We're going to the bridge, yeah. Left to the river again.
Okay.
We really should think about getting ourselves a fuel truck. Because right now we have 0 fuel truck. And there
I
are
know,
two.
right?
There's the semi-trailer, and there's a fuel truck we can actually get from the task.
Yeah, we probably can do that.
Well, one of the two, so we can have a source of fuel between the station.
Yeah, probably a fuel truck. I don't know, man.
Well, if you're drunk, you have to. You remember if they have to kick that fuel drum off their ledge?
Okay, yeah.
That's how we get the fuel truck.
Okay.
Still how you get the fuel truck. So we need to do that. Take the scouts and go climb that rock, little mountain there.
Okay.
Where the watchtower is.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. Oh, here's the river again. Oh
Oh,
gosh.
sure, you don't have any snorkel, eh?
Hopefully I don't drown out.
Well, that's why I have the repair points.
I
Are you
should
taking
be-
damage?
No, not yet. No, I think I'm good. I might be through the thick of it.
I can't remember if I tested it. It would make sense to. You have the log you can hook onto.
Oh, that's right.
Or this side. I always cross here when we can't see the bottom. Dude, I'm on my low with diff lock and it's not moving. Why does it feel like every time I play with you, I always end up with the truck that struggles? Like, I'm always behind, I'm always lagging behind, not just behind, lagging behind. Basically. Why? How is that possible?
I think it's just because the terrain deformations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I have the pace star with OHDs, god damn it.
That is true. Okay, I
I
make it
wasn't
right.
even moving.
Oh, sorry, that was me. What am I? Reverse? Okay. Make it right. I like how you did these little forks here as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was a really good touch. Like, kind of like this little triangle right here.
You don't want to be like always going around everything all the time.
Yeah, like right turns, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
especially like people going at speed down those roads, they just kind of can veer over.
exactly. I think this came from me having the road coming from the wooden bridge to the hill and having another one joining it. Then I'm like, okay, I should have them connected in two ways because an intersection is not always the best thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you get there, you're gonna have the trailer. Then you can pull it back up. Are you gonna have enough fuel?
Maybe. I'm at 62.
Yeah, that's the problem again.
I might. How far did we? We've come a while though.
Yeah, we have. It's crazy to think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 fuel stations on this whole map, and we're still struggling.
I know, right? It's like, well, this truck is a drinker.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so I'm gonna hook up here real quick.
Oh, there's a low boy there. It's true.
I see that, yeah.
Oh, it's probably for the Derry. Oh no. Wait, what is this for?
Okay, I'm on my way back.
All right.
So I'm gonna switch off all-wheel drive for the time being, try to save some fuel until we get there.
How much am I at now? 116. Yeah, I can make it up there. It's just flat at the flat roads now. It's just a long way, but it's flat. So. Scout up there. Man, we really need a scout trailer. Scout fuel trailer.
Okay, 56 gallons. When I get to this bridge, I'll take a look. Where are you at? Oh, I see your lights.
Yeah. I'm not far.
Okay, I'm almost there. I like how you put the OHDs on the Derry, by the way.
Yeah. I think I put the one that are closer to the military tread that they have.
I like that. It's a good touch.
I think it comes with highway, right? Or what does it come with usually? ATHS, I think.
I think it is ATHS.
Yeah.
Maybe I would expect so. All right.
Oh, maybe you should go first.
Okay, I'll go
Because
first.
you're always faster.
All right. No all-wheel drive. Well, it's like actually the back three are firing right now, but it's actually getting pretty good consumption with that.
Which is good because you don't need it right now.
No, absolutely not.
Isn't this trailer full of fuel?
I think so. It is. Oh, that's right. It is. Yeah.
So we can steal from it.
Yeah.
Good, because we don't need it. We're not bringing it because we're gonna use it. I hate this freaking concept.
Oh, the generator trailer thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never a fan of that. Them doing that.
Especially in Tennessee, man. They really pushed it there. Where every single trip was a matter of turning that shit on and generating crap and bringing it fuel and then leaving.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. It's just dumb.
It's minimal effort, man.
Yeah, and then like you also have to think about like hard mode. You're just gonna be constantly draining that thing and then paying for fuel.
It's true. It's true. Oh, yeah. I'm over the hard mode. They're hard mode.
They're hard mode, yeah.
Yeah.
I expect it to be something a little bit different when it first dropped, but I mean, I don't think it's bad now. It's just a logistical game.
That's what you should call it, the logistical mode.
That's kind of, yeah.
It's not hard. It's just.
Or I would call it realistic mode.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, maybe like something like you said, like logistical or something.
Logistical nightmare.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, stay away from the edge.
Yeah, you don't want that thing to topple over.
No.
Funny, we found something to do with this truck.
Yeah.
Sadly, it isn't rotary demanding, but that's all I can do. So.
Yeah, dude, this is a very, very well made. This part over here that you did.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Man, like. Oh, I'm so glad it's like coming daylight right now too.
Yeah, finally. It's really nice when you go up to the hill on the last stretch there. You have the whole fog or the light going through the trees, right?
Yeah.
When it gets narrower, once we cross the ridge, you'll see what I mean. When you go up the hill, the sun is in your face, and it's crazy the look that gives the trail.
Oh, this is like. Yeah, dude, like driving through the oh man, this is so. What a great trip. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could actually afford to make more of these.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a whole region, but who am I kidding? I'm drained.
Oh, I bet, dude. 2 maps, and then like.
It's the ideal. At one point, you don't want to be like redundant, you know, but it's hard finding cool stuff to do all the time.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, man. That creativity. Oh shoot. In the world? Oh, I ran into the side.
Oh yeah, that's nasty. Eh? Sometimes it's wide there.
Yeah, I just.
How it reacts.
Yeah, I took the swing. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Me too, man. No. Oh my god, I did the worst possible thing. I stalled my engine because I was on high gear. Oh, you hit that pole, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, I hit that pole.
I hooked up to the tree to save myself, but I was on high gear, so the engine stalled. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness. We both almost went. Yeah, I was kind of like looking back at you a little bit and then like looking around, and then all of a sudden I was like, boom.
Okay, take your time here. We don't have any guardrails.
Okay.
Don't want you falling in the river.
And activate all-wheel drive.
That's the part when coming to your left there. That's the part that I said when you the light, the way it hits the trees when you come up. That
yeah, right here.
Crazy.
Like the light rays that come through. Yeah, dude. Kind of wish I had my graphics turned all the way up for that one. I have it on one medium right now.
But that's something that I planned. You know, it's the way the orientation of them.
Yeah. Where are you at? Okay, there you are.
Oh, the sun's not completely up, actually. It's not even nice now. Oh, yeah. Oh, now you see them. Okay.
I like how you have like the little stream, like the mud stream that runs down through,
Yeah, yeah.
and
That
breaks it
was
up.
It's hard to make something at a really deep slope in this game. With the water there?
Yeah.
Jesus, you have no idea, man.
It's awesome. I can't believe I made it up here with this fuel.
It's true, you didn't have to use anything.
It did pretty well. Okay, wait. I'm dropping this off over, I think over here to the right. I'm gonna get some fuel while I'm here too.
Alright, we actually made it.
Sweet. Dang, well that's
Right.
pretty much all the time I have for tonight though.
That's cool,
I
man.
gotta, dang dude.
Look at the conclusion.
Oh wait, I couldn't go back.
Oh.
Where's it, is it recovering? I can't look at it again? Oh,
What?
I accidentally hit X instead of looking at the description at the end.
It's okay.
What did it
I
say?
sent it to you. I sent it to you on this.
Oh, you did? Okay, let me see it.
Yeah.
God, I hate those dumb articulated trailers. Thank you, I owe you one. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. So yeah, we'll pick it up.
So now we can. I'm gonna look it up. I think cleaning up the old site. Yeah, we can do logging now.
Sweet. So next time we'll just start logging it up.
Yep. Or get a fuel truck. That would be good too.
Yeah, get a fuel truck maybe, and just have like a support truck come along.
Because it's wow, we really do need it. More
Yeah, we
than I
do.
thought.
That's awesome.
We have a lot of fuel opportunities, but as soon as you stray from those places, you go a little further and you realize, you know, you go rescue a truck that does not have a lot of fuel in it, and you're like, you're screwed.
Yeah, you just this map makes you realize how bad some of the American trucks struggle with gas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like it kind of. I don't think, especially like the topography, like going up that hill. If I would have had like all-wheel drive engaged, it would just ran me through.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's
yeah.
it's just so it's like it's very immersive. You
Yeah,
know what
well,
I mean?
that's the thing. You actually don't need all-wheel drive all the time, so you can afford to save fuel on some runs by doing that.
Yep, that is true.
More
Oh man,
power
I
than you
remember
need.
that. I remember that little scout thing, that run we had back there through that mud in those little valleys on the first day, where we drug that
Scout?
scout through up to the what's it called? What was that warehouse up
Oh
there?
yes, the long trail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was cool. Cool. So I guess what we'll do is next time, either totally up to you. We can actually kind of want to do this. Honestly, I do want to get back to our other hard mode, but I do want to do logs here.
Oh yeah, hard mode is true.
I do want to play logs. I feel
Well,
like we have
it's the
so
next
much
thing
to do
on
on
the
this,
list,
though.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to. We don't have to do it all. If you just want to try logging, actually, here's the thing. Like I told you, the first logs we pick up from the bottom of the map, and we deliver them in different places in the middle of the map.
Okay.
Once that's done, the other site, the one near the garage that we saw earlier,
Mm-hmm.
that one that with the log pull trailer, then it opens up, and then we pick everything from there and bring it up there, up to the mill where you are. So it's halfway.
Oh.
It's not from the bottom to the top. It's from the bottom to the middle, and then from the middle to the top. So we don't have to drive all the way across. But the first set of missions are individual missions to small locations, and then the second one we bring all the way up to the hill and bring down the planks after.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
So that's we're not gonna get. We still have a bit to do, but that's not that much. Just like there's 3 runs on the first step. See, there's
Okay.
3 deliveries to do, and they're short logs. So.
I like how you do that, like in sequence, kind of like you know what I'm saying? It's not just going from the same place to the same place. Like I think like it came from like us talking about that. Remember we were like, you know, talking about the redundancy of going back and forth.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's too far.
Yeah.
The logs with the top of the hill is really far. before we had to take them there and bring them to the warehouse along the paved road. That's where all the logs were going before.
Yep.
But now we have to go all the way to the top, and look how much S's I made to slow us down. It's like you can't do that 6 times. Boring.
Yeah, that's true.
But the second run is I'm gonna look it up. It's what goes? No wait, it's logging 20. Okay, so we have to bring 2 mediums, 4 shorts, 2 sequoias, and 1 long.
Oh, I see.
That's all going to the hill, but the sequoias are lost in the map somewhere.
And then we
All
just have to
the
go
other
pick them up.
logs, you have to go pick them up with a crane and the flatbed, and the other ones are all in the small logging station you saw earlier with the, well, you know which one.
Mhm.
And the long logs, we have to bring them to the warehouse, I think. Yeah, instead of bringing it up to the hill, we'll bring it to the warehouse.
Oh yeah, I seen it says these logs are too tricky to pull up the mill. Bring them to the warehouse.
Yeah,
I like that,
tried.
yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Oh, I
It
bet.
wasn't fun.
I bet, dude.
They're
That's
they stick out too far in the back.
yeah.
But we
Sweet.
can do a log cart and log trailer. The 2 space there, we can do a combo. That works.
Okay. Yeah, we can try
You know
that.
what I mean? Instead of just, well, we have to bring medium logs, so they're gonna have to be in the trailer because we don't have any trucks with a medium log rack.
Yeah, I think what we should do is maybe have a fuel truck pull a log trailer for the mediums, and the shorties can go in the frames too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
on demand support, so we don't have to stop.
Or have the fuel truck following the guy pulling all the logs, because
Or
I've done
that.
it. It's doable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fine too. That'd be great. Either way.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Sweet. Yeah.
Next
Basically
time
the
you're
same thing we
available.
do on our other our other mode. Cool, man. All right, I will talk to you later.
Yeah, about the scouts, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll have to get together on that too, but we'll talk
sure.
about that later.
Cool, man.
Sweet, man. Thank you so much for playing. This is awesome.
Oh, my pleasure, man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
I'll see you around.
All right, see you.
Ciao.